Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sleepybunny. This is my first ever narration video, so I'm a little bit nervous but excited at the same time. The reason I want to start doing narration in my videos is due to other art YouTubers doing the same. When I watch their videos and they narrate them, it's a little more personal than just a speed paint. So I hope to do a lot more of these in the future. The piece that I'm creating is kind of a little challenge for myself. In the past, I was asked by two friends, would I ever purchase my own designs from my stores? And I said no. And when they asked why, I simply said it was because that I didn't like any of my designs enough to actually wear them. So this illustration is being created in hope that I can create something I would like to wear. In the past, the Galaxy Goat drawing was my all-time favorite. I was so proud of the piece. I wanted to share it everywhere. I wanted to buy it, but I didn't work back then, so I couldn't actually get anybody to buy it, and I was too shy to actually say to my parents that I had art on a store for people to buy. So I actually bought it not too long ago, now that I'm a working woman, on a notepad for a family member, and when I seen it on just something you could buy, like a notepad, like I just didn't like it anymore. So I've decided to recreate this piece into something I would like by taking certain elements of the original and put it into this piece. I started with a basic sketch and went over that with a thicker line in my wibbly wobbly drawing style. But then I remembered this has to be something I would buy. I still am not into my own style. I don't really like it that much. So I tried to step out of that and decided to create a geometric look to the lines by using the lasso tool, because I'm too lazy to learn how to use Illustrator. I then decided that I wanted to add the galaxy into the drawing just like the original, but I didn't like how in the original I came out of the goat/antelope's eyes. So I went with this blob effect and created the galaxy inside that. Can I just say that creating your own galaxy instead of using a picture like I did in the original drawing is a nightmare. I had so much trouble with this because I kept forgetting how to do it. I had to keep stopping for several minutes just to think and remember. In the end though, I didn't even like the blob, so it was kind of a waste of time. I went with the circular shape. I can't speak. I went with a circular shape instead that was red. I then remembered I needed shading for this deer. I really liked the simple shading that I had in my original piece, so I tried to create this with a fuzzy brush, which I ended up hating. I changed it towards the end, you'll see. I went with a few silly lines and circles as a concept, just above the antlers and through the circle, but then I realized that yes, it's an interesting design, but it's just not something you would buy, which is the hard thing about this challenge, I suppose. Like, I had to keep thinking, like, but you don't like that, it looks cool, but you don't like that, you would not wear that. So I ended up scrapping it, and I changed the circle into the galaxy because the galaxy was something I really enjoyed about the original piece. This is where the nightmare of having to recreate the galaxy happened again, and it was very annoying. Like, I got very frustrated because I had so many layers, and I was very unorganized when it came to drawing this. So I'm just going to speed that up really fast because it's really boring. But yeah, creating the nebula clouds were really fun. I really enjoyed that part. And then towards the end, I recreate the shading, which you can see. I refer back to the original piece to see the shading. While we are heading towards the end of the video, can I just say that yes, I know it has no nose. I added it after when I stopped recording because I'm very silly and forgot that deers need to breathe. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed the narration and hearing a little bit about my thought process when it came to creating this piece. And I'll see you in the next video.